What is going on, everybody? I hope everybody's having a fantastic day. Welcome into the channel, and I've been playing Ark Raiders, man. I cannot get enough of this game. I'm almost at 70 hours. I've been doing a lot of quests. I just been having an absolute blast with this game. This is one of my favorite games that I've played in a long time. I mean, I don't want to play any other game right now. I just want to play Ark Raiders and just keep grinding, and I'm having an absolute blast. But the game isn't perfect for, you know what I mean? Like, it's got its flaws and certain stuff. There's some glitches here. There's a lot of stuff that they need to fix. But there is some stuff that I feel like that is missing, because in-game trading, I think, would be really cool with my friends. But honestly, I'm very new to this genre in extraction shooters, so I don't know if there's an in-game trading system. Will people exploit that? I don't know, and I'm assuming people will. So there might have to be a certain limit to that stuff, but I would love to see that in this, in this game at some point. And it does look like, because they have this roadmap, and it looks really promising, like with all the content that's going to be coming out. Like, this game, I think, is going to do really well, and I can't wait to be part of it and build. Like, when this game builds, I want to play it as it goes and all the updates. Like, I can't wait to dive into it. So I saw this video, Ark Raiders player trading, which is interesting. I think that would be a cool little feature to have. New maps, stats features needed. Stat features. So one thing, I already expanded my whole stash. I need more space. But I don't know if I can unlock that later on, and I don't think so. I think it's all through the trials, or what was it, the project. So when you do the expedition project, you get more stash in your backpack, which is really cool.
Okay, then Raiders,
let's check it out. Let's check out this video.
Today is the Ark Raiders Twitter page is actually posted up with regards to the Raider trials. For those of you guys who don't know what's going on with those, we've also got a message coming from Embark.
Yeah, I don't know how that, like, the leaderboard is.
Yet again, with regards to the supply of tickets going into Embark Studios from you guys, and we've got some info from that, as well as community manager Justice talking about the blocking system. We've got some fun stuff that we found over on Reddit and on Twitter for you guys, as these are quite interesting ones as well. So we want to bring it up to all of your faces. If you haven't already, smash that beautiful like button, subscribe with post notifications turned on. It'd be greatly appreciated. And make sure you check out our incredible sponsor, Instant Gaming, where right now, if you've not got Ark, you can get it for a low price of only 26 Great British pounds. It's dirt cheap. The link's down in the description if you want to go.
That's actually really good. How is it so cheap?
And it would help support the channel.
What's the catch?
On top of that, we're going to be giving away a array of Raider tokens. So if you want to get your hands on them, it is very simple. Go down to the comment section and put a fire emoji in there. It'll enter you in. Why a fire emoji?
Fire emoji, baby.
It's on absolute fire right now, and everyone seems to be playing it. So I'm absolutely gassed
I am
about it.
having an absolute blast playing this game. I don't want to play any other game right now, so it's just tough. Like, I don't want to get on Fortnite. It had the Simpsons update. I like Fortnite. I don't want to play it. Battlefield Red Sec just came out. I actually enjoyed it. Like, the day or two that I played it, don't want to play it.
Let's dive into the game and see what's happening right
now. But I will
eventually.
I just want to play this game right now.
We managed to receive a Twitter post come up from the Ark Raiders Twitter page itself, stating that Raiders trials have raised a few questions. So here's the 101. Progress only counts per single surface raid you safely extract from. Numbers don't add up across multiple raids. For example, to complete the damage Hornets, you need to deal 4,000 damage to those pesky Ark units in one single surface scuffle. So essentially meaning you need to do
that's what the leaderboard is. It's one single game, not all over multiple raids.
On top of that, they go on to state that at the end of the trial season, you will be granted rewards based on your final rank. More clarification will be added to this section in-game to help rookies find their way. Keep at it, Raiders. Only the bravest can climb to the top. Now, this is essentially like your end game version of what it is that Ark Raiders actually provides as you move through the rankings. It's absolutely incredible, and I love what it is that they've done with the game. But it appears that some people are having problems right now. They seem to be having problems with a lot of different things, and the ticket submission over towards the help desk of Embark Studios does seem to be getting flooded. So we're just going to quickly give you a PSA that if you have put in a ticket, bear with them. As Osen right here states that the team has had a lot of tickets right now, so it's hard to say how long it will take, but hopefully a few days max. It's not ideal, but the game has gained.
I think a lot of people are playing this game because I think it from Sunday they had server issues and they jumped up 100,000 players, so they had to make like this queue to get into the game, and I was in the queue for 25 minutes.
Massive
Man, I think a lot of people are playing this game.
So if you are putting into
it's one hell of a game. Once you play this game, you'll understand
exactly how that one's going to play out.
It's not for everybody,
On top
though.
of that, A lot of people were wondering how the blocking system works and whether it actually stops you being able to bump into certain people again. We've also had some confirmation from community manager Justice, who states that blocking doesn't stop them from appearing in your match. It just stops them from communicating with you. So essentially, that might just be a load worse. So only really use the block feature if you are having any sort of problem with any sort of abuse and or harassment. You don't really want to have to listen to that all day long. But if it's just because they took you out, then I probably wouldn't have them blocked, because you're going to need to hear them and where they are. That's just my 2 cents.
That is true. So it's like, yeah, you're blocking them. Now you don't hear them. Or if they say anything, you couldn't run. Or, yeah, so you're like, you blocking them hurts yourself. You're hurting yourself.
Block system and
I didn't even know you could block people. I wouldn't even think
Moving on from that, though, one thing that many people have been asking for, and a feature that is needed inside of Arc Raiders, is obviously going to be revolved around the loot stash system. The stash, although it looks incredible, it can be really hard to navigate, and knowing what it is you need to keep, what you don't need to keep, and where everything actually is. Having this right here with a search bar to find certain items would absolutely change the game, or at least in my personal opinion, I think it would be absolutely incredible. I think that it makes it a lot easier, especially with the way that these things sort inside of the game. That's just my 2 cents.
I would love a system where it's like, okay, I need to craft this item, let's just say metal parts, and I don't have metal parts. I want to go to metal parts, and what can I craft? And then I could just see and then just go from that list. And I can see that it's in my inventory, and boom, start crafting. Like, it's little simple little things that they could add to this game that just for longevity and just for because they want to try to get the casual player. Well, certain stuff in this game is not casual friendly at all. Like, I mean, some of the stuff I'm like, what is this? And I don't even know. And I play games every day, but some of it I'm like, oh, okay. After I was playing it for hours, I figured it out. Because sometimes when you get into these games, it gets very overwhelming, and that's why these games don't do well, and they're not like a big for the masses, because what happens is the casual gets on this game and they're just overwhelmed. You got stuff here, and they don't understand how the game works, so they end up dying first raid and quit the game. That's just how it works.
Let me know what you guys are thinking. Taking a quick discussion there about this. This is the Stella Montis destination.
I can't
this
wait.
is likely to be the new map that will be unlocked. Now, the players will actually need to pass an unlock mechanism in November, and this has been confirmed by Embark Studios. But it is speculated that the Stella Montis might be connected to the November community unlock event on the roadmap.
Cool.
Now, we've obviously know that is definitely going to be coming. We have got an unlock event for something. Just what will it be? We'll have to wait and see. But everybody in the community will have to rally together and do that to get something unlocked. Now, we are all speculating that it is going to be the Stella Montis map, where the tubes leading to this location are heavily trapped, but disarming is already being planned. No one knows what awaits there, though the cantinas around Toledo are abuzz with rumors and speculation.
I love the lore.
It's kind of an intrigue.
So I will be doing like a lore video. We're going to have to look it up. I think it's Bloodhound. He has some good lore videos. We're definitely going to dive into the lore on this game, because I actually honestly very interested on it.
Let me know what you guys are thinking about that one.
Anybody down in the comments, if you're here in the video, thank you so much. If you can't, hit a like. Write on the comments, do you want to see lore stuff, like me just diving into it, and we'll discuss it.
Could be a very, very fun place to play.
Because I think the lore and everything, the story of this game is really cool.
I think it's absolutely incredible.
I love it. They nailed it.
For me personally,
for a multiplayer game, it's unreal.
Especially with a community that are so interlinked with each other, like this game right here, where you have obviously got the proximity chat. People are obviously getting to know each other and playing solos, but as groups and so much more. It's absolutely crazy. So let me know what you guys are thinking via the comment section below.
Solo and trios, two different video games. One is friendly.
About in-game trading. Now, this is obviously a really touchy subject, because I mean, technically you can drop items on the ground, so in theory trading is already actually there, and I'm not going to show you guys how to do it, as I'm not one of those channels, but you can actually go into these higher loot areas, and by using the barricade you can quite literally just glitch straight in and get location into some of these higher places, which you
I heard about this glitch, but we're not getting into that.
You actually need them if you do this glitch. If you guys want to obviously find it, there's loads of videos all over YouTube, so I just won't be showing it here. But it does enable for people to be able to farm
terrified here.
Gear and then just be able to trade them out. The only issue that I can find with that, though, is that we could be looking at RTXs. Now, what RTXs is obviously the transaction of real-life money, and this is where the issues come in, because a lot of games have been ruined in the past due to this. Essentially, there'll be third-party websites that would sell certain items. You would buy it with real cash, and then they would join up with you, drop it for you, be able to trade it over that way. could cause quite a big problem
Okay, so
inside of the game,
there's the
especially for the
problem.
economy and how it could actually work. It would make players OP for absolutely no reason other than the fact that they had a bigger bank wallet. It's a little bit weird, but let me know in the comment section what you
Yeah, I don't
believe
want
with
trading.
that one. I think I know the answer
I don't
to
think
it,
I
but
want trading.
I don't want
that's
in-game trading
stupid.
at all. Now, this next post right here is just to bring a bit of attention because essentially the game already has sort of built-in cheats. This is wild, but in the Arc Raiders Reddit page, somebody put here that you can get rid of entire tree lines, large rocks completely disappear on low view distance. Add in low foliage settings, good luck hiding. Screenshots are taken from the benchmarking Arc Raiders optimization guide, which as you can see via these two screen flickers, will absolutely destroy the game because you could be hiding behind something that other people just won't see because they've dropped it to a low standard. For me personally, I want those graphics, so I will never see you behind a rock, and that's totally okay by me, but this is just something that we think is going to be a massive,
they gotta fix that.
Massive problem, or at least in my eyes. Let me know if you guys have been using this, and if you haven't, what it is your opinions are on it, because I think this could be quite a big one that they probably need to sort out sooner rather than later, mainly because of it being a PvP game. I
mean, that's a problem where somebody has lower graphics and I'm in a bush trying to hide from Arc, but then they decide to shoot me. Like, that needs to be fixed tomorrow, yesterday. You know what I mean? Like, it's needs to be fixed right now.
Well, now let's bring up the mood a little bit.
That
and let's
I
make
did not
this a
know.
little bit more fun, as we've seen some hilarious posts that have made their way onto the Arc Raiders Reddit page over the last 24 hours. This first one right here is brilliant. He states that his disappointment is immeasurable and his day is ruined. Now, I was really wondering what it was that he was talking about at first. I thought he got a bit unlucky. Maybe the player got in his way. And then this happened. Oh, my good Lord. It is so unfortunate. But yeah, it gave me a giggle. So massive shout out to you, June.
That sucks.
Appreciate you for that one. And this one right here was probably one of the most iconic things I think I've seen inside of the game, as they were having a really bad set on the night before and were really not doing too well. And then the first game on, they decided to run a free loadout and managed to hit this absolutely bonkers zip line smash up, and oh my god, the luck on this is absolutely incredible. But yes, this was something that genuinely did happen, and I think for me personally, this is something that I will never ever be able to do, and I don't think he could replicate it again even if he tried. Nonetheless, a very cool
That's
clip
insane,
now,
bro.
in our last video we went over the free raider tokens that you'll be receiving and the free backpack from the server slam, as well as some server fixes that they're looking at sorting out, hopefully coming in on Thursday, but we'll wait and see how that one plays. But I asked you guys to get into the comment section and put something relevant, and then the top comments would obviously be featured in this one. We obviously do this every video, so if you want your featured comment in the next video, get down to the
clips that people have been coming up with, so cool.
For now though, this first one states, can't wait to form alliances with my fellow solo raiders out there. Hey, don't shoot. Yeah, that's become like probably the biggest meme for Arc Raiders inside of the game. The hey, don't shoot seems to be like the go-to thing. I use it pretty often, and we team up with some really amazing players out in the community.
Seriously.
This next one states right here, solo is the best experience. Honestly, best way to play. Now, I enjoy both. For me personally,
so I enjoy both, and it's just a total different experience. You go play solo, I probably died to one raider, two raiders, and I'm almost 70 hours in. When I go play solos, everybody's so nice. They're like, don't shoot. You friendly? Next thing you know, I'm asking them how to do a quest. They're showing me how to do a quest, and then I'm like, all right, see you later. Have a good day. Have a good raid. I mean, the experience on solo is just, it's like almost PvE. You can go in there and start shooting, but it's definitely a completely different vibe. Now you go play trios, and you have people that are just gonna shoot you from half across the map and get you with like really good guns. It's wild, man, and people are just, they'll hunt you down and everything. So you gotta be careful. If you're somebody that's a PvE player, do solo. Just go solo, because you're gonna be able to team up with somebody there, because everybody seems to have mics on solo. So solo is the way to go if you're a PvE type of player.
Personally, I like going out with my squad, where I play with a couple of lads that are subscribers and moderators of this channel, and I also enjoy going on my own. I think that it kind of just does different things, and you can achieve different experiences from it. So definitely give it a go both ways.
I've been doing mix,
and this final one states, I was running solo and I was being chased by a wasp and a hornet. Then fellow solo raider shot them and gave me time to run for cover. We kept asking to team up, but I didn't know where he was, but he was down a ladder and was downed. So I used a defib and brought him back and helped me extract. Was a fun experience.
That's good.
Now, this is something that I absolutely love inside of gaming, is that the gaming community sticks together, and I think it's incredible. I love how if you want to go and just annihilate people, running in squads is the way to go. And if you want to have a humble time, then jumping in solos and experiencing the community at its best. Everyone just wants to loot, man. Everyone wants to loot. Nonetheless, unfortunately, that's all we got time for today. If you haven't already,
hell yeah, what a hell of a video. I will put Cloud's his link in the description of this video. Go show him some love. I'll go hit him with a like. And yeah, no, Arc Raiders, I'm having an absolute blast. So the trading, the Arc Raider player trading, I don't think you will ever see, because that gets into like some of the stuff with money and currency and real. We can't have that in this game. And this game is it looks like it's going to be a very big game, and the last thing we need is stuff like that happening within the game. I think that you can throw that out. But I mean, this game, I hope it keeps going. I hope that this feeling for this game after months, after that honeymoon phase that we're in right now, that it comes down. But I hope this game continues to do what it's doing. And I think Embark is one studio that can make this game be really, really big. And I think they got something special here. This Arc Raiders is a special game, and I can't wait to dive more into it. If you are here at the end of the video, thank you so much. If you have any other videos that you want me to do, let me know down in the comments, and we'll make it happen and everything. And any topics on Arc Raiders. I was thinking of doing like a gameplay where I have this like buried city like route that I take. I think I might make that gameplay and like throw it out there for people that want to do solo runs and just get loot. And this looting like little thing like path that I take, it is so good. It's like you'll always get out with like 60K, 70K, maybe even 100,000K. It depends what type of backpack you have and augment. But besides that, I hope everybody has a good day, and see you on the top side. Peace.